Hi, I'm Eva Landry. I'm a local realtor here in the Collingwood and Blue Mountains area. I help my clients find their dream home or investment property. Why is buying investment property in Collingwood and the Blue Mountain area such a good idea? Well, I can tell you a couple things. We are a Four Seasons playground. We're not only a ski hill anymore. People come here in the summer to enjoy the beaches, the parks, the hiking, the cycling. And it's a wonderful spot for you and your family to enjoy. So this draws a lot of tourists and attractions. But before you buy, there's a lot of important things that you need to know. The Blue Mountains has a lot of different nuances and bylaws, and these are the things that I think that you need to know. What's really important is to make sure that you use a local realtor if you're buying an investment property, because we have some very innovative bylaws here in the Blue Mountains. There are a lot of properties that you cannot Airbnb. There's certain rules and zoning right now. So you need to have the help of a local realtor that knows this and can navigate you through the process, so you don't make a big mistake of buying a property and then realizing on day one you can't rent it. When you start your search looking for your income property around the Blue Mountains, you're going to come across a lot of new terms. One of them is Blue Mountain Village Association, which is the BMVA. And what they are, it's a nonprofit organization, and they are basically the marketing around the village. So they take care of the fireworks, they take care of all the bands that come in, and the shuttle service, and much more. The one thing that you need to look out for is there's also on these properties the 1% Blue Mountain Village Association fees. Some of the properties have this fee because they've become a member, and some do not. So you just have to keep an eye out of that on the listing. What that means if you're a member of the Blue Mountain Village Association is upon closing, you need to pay 1% of the total purchase price on closing. So this means if you buy a property for $1 million, then you owe the Blue Mountain Village Association $10,000 upon closing. So that means your lawyer has to write out that check before you can close on the property. The Blue Mountain Village Association is also on the title of your property. So it's something that you cannot get out of. It is something that's always going to be there. So when you sell the property in turn, the next buyer will have to pay that 1% fee as well. One more important thing to note is before you go in to make an offer on one of these investment properties, make sure you speak to a local broker or someone that understands these investment properties, because there's a lot of banks that won't lend on them. So it's really important to get the pre-approval before you go in with an offer. One more important thing to look out for when you're looking to buy a rental or income property is the HST. It plays a really important role. It's important prior to closing is to go online on the CRA website and apply for your HST and business number. This is pretty easy to do. You just put in all your information and you can get that number right away. And make sure you give that to your lawyer before closing. For more information and to stay up to date, make sure you like and follow, or head to my website and let's connect.